Domo, PenKuro desu.
Yay!
Hello!
Hello!
Hi.
Welcome to another week of Penlight Chronicles, where we're just three friends who want to share our love for Stardew Idols with you. Hi everyone, I'm Maiko.
I'm Hoshi.
And I'm Zoe.
And this week we have our very first guest. Woo!
Yeah!
Joining us today is a longtime Kisumai fan, Anna!
Yay!
Welcome!
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
We promise we'll be nice. We don't bite.
No.
Please.
We
Thank
might
you.
burst eardrums, but we don't bite.
Yes.
As we said, Anna is a longtime Kisumai fan, and we've invited her here today to join us on an Impressions video. Yeah, Impressions video podcast episode? Impressions podcast episode. So we've invited her today to watch and give her impression of Synopsis, the DVD Blu-ray, with us. So just to kind of give us a better picture, how long have you been a Kisumai fan?
So I got into them. I would start calling myself a fan around debut time, I would say.
Oh,
I
wow.
knew about them before that, but I didn't really delve into them deeper until they debut. So it's been many years.
You've been with them for the whole time.
Yeah, really.
Yay.
More or less, yeah.
So what exactly is your journey? What kind of drew you into the group?
I think it was a mix of things. It's partly that they backdanced for Cartoon, which I was really into Cartoon for a while. So they backdanced for them, and then I guess once they debuted, sometimes you get this courage to like actually delve deeper into them, because with juniors things can be so unsure whether they're gonna continue or not. So it feels safer. And then also there was the drama Ikimen Desu.
Oh my god.
I watched that, and that only like strengthened my wish
Of
to
course.
really get into the group. So, and once I did, I found that I really liked their music and their voices, especially Gaia's voice was hit me then. But after that as well, like I feel like their voices work really well together. So I think music is a big part for me. So. And then I kind of got stuck, and here we are.
Well, that's, I guess, kind of how everybody gets dragged into a group. It's that moment where I got stuck, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you don't choose the group chooses you, kind of.
They choose you.
I can't really explain it. It's like you're just drawn to them.
Yeah.
There's something about them.
Yeah. And I guess there was something about Kisumai that I just couldn't let go, and have yet been able to let go of. Not that I would like to.
So then you're kind of perfect to talk about how this latest concert is in comparison to all the other ones that you've seen.
I hope so. I hope to be able to give some input that is not necessarily unique, but I hope I can be of help.
Maybe you can add some more like context and history.
Yes.
For
Perhaps,
like songs, like part of the set list where we're just like not as familiar with.
Sure, I'll do my best.
Awesome. Okay, so we just finished watching the concert together, and if it turns out well, guys, we'll be posting a special video on YouTube relating to this concert. So keep your eyes peeled, unless I put out a message saying, no, I take that back, then I take that back.
Forget you heard anything. Forget it.
Yeah.
You heard nothing. So it's fresh in our brains, and what is everyone's first impressions here? Who wants to go first? Oh, it's school again, isn't it? Does Zoe want to go first?
Sure. The concert was a good mix of their new music, but also favorites from older albums and singles. So it was a very fun concert, in my opinion. And I like the way they transition between upbeat dance numbers to more ballad mid-tempo songs as well. And the costumes.
Oh.
The costumes.
They were beautiful, especially the last two blocks. I think those were my favorite. So overall, it's a very solid show, and it's also, this was the first concert where they were using the new pen lights, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think that was also very nice to see, the fact that all the pen lights lit up together at one point in the concert, and it was just like a beautiful rainbow. So,
So pretty.
yes, great concert. Definitely would watch again.
So, Hoshi, Anna? Hoshi?
I guess I'll go first.
Okay.
Yeah, I also agree. I thought it was a good mix of their new music and their classic, hard hitter songs that everyone loves. I also really liked the last two outfits where they went from angels to not really devils, but
Bad boys.
Yeah. Sure. Well, we'll go with that. It was just really hype all the way through. Like, even during the ballad songs, it was a lot of tension and emotion in those too. And so it didn't feel like a drop off like it can sometimes feel with other tours or other groups. So I really appreciated that.
Yeah, they kept you engaged the whole time.
Yeah. And they were all extremely beautiful. Just for no reason. The whole time beautiful.
That's so true. They were serving visuals.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay, so shall I go next?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, so for me, it really felt like they've really done a nice update to themselves, if that makes sense. They do throwbacks to old songs, but they're fresh in a sense. That it's like you can see where they've grown. For example, there's 3D Girl, right? I feel like it's even the choreography is the same, but you can still feel like it's it's cleaner somehow. And that's a big throwback. That's really from a long time ago. But I feel like overall, it's just, you can really tell that they're putting their all into it. They're going really hard with the dances, and considering some of them are in their late 30s, it's like you're really putting a lot of effort into this. And it spreads from them all the way through the audience. You can feel that everybody is very into the concert. And yeah, I just really, really enjoy seeing that. It feels like they're somehow gaining even more confidence in themselves.
Yes. I agree.
And I just love seeing that on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, even from like their previous concert, you can see the growth and change.
Yeah, like they're more, it's gonna sound weird, but they're more alive in a sense. They're really like living it, which there were a couple years where they were, of course it was great concerts and I loved it, but I feel like now they're really living their music in a different way. Maybe it's that they have more opportunity in like choosing what they do nowadays, perhaps.
Okay.
Oh, that always makes a difference.
I think they have more influence on what they do now, and you can tell that they're really having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does show.
So I think there's something in that that's just really, really nice to see. Seeing your idols enjoying themselves, it makes you enjoy it even more, right? So,
Yeah,
So
100%.
Yeah. I could keep going, but but I don't want to talk myself through the whole thing without anybody's input. So
It's okay. We're here to ramble.
Yes. What about you, Michael?
So for me, I have a soft spot for sets. And I generally really like, and this is going to be a weird comparison, I generally really like Sexy Zone sets because it's so tacky.
It's very, yes,
It's so
very
tacky.
camp.
It's all that neon, like, blinding me, and I love every second of it. So this is not the same in any way, but I like how clean this set is. And everything is done, the technology, the transition, the way everything is structured is really, really clean, and it's really, the only word I can think of is updated, which gives it another, like, oh, I didn't think or I didn't know you could do this with the set. And so for my first impression is I really love their set.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I should really be like, oh, their music, but I really love their
no,
set.
it's a
I
good
totally
set.
get it, and it makes me really happy to hear too, because especially Nika puts a lot of effort into this. He's like overall producing the sets and the lights and everything too. So hearing that is just spot on, honestly.
Yeah, he really did put a lot of thought into it, because like just all the little touches made the show like that much more exciting.
most of the time when I see light shows, my first thought is, oh no, that's seizure-inducing. Just because I have somebody with epilepsy in my life, so the first thought is always, oh, seizure-inducing.
Oh no.
But this one was not my first thought. I was like, oh, it's clean, I like it. And then my second thought was, slightly seizure-inducing. It's just automatic with me, unfortunately. But it's even the light show was very impressive. I usually kind of associate light shows again with more Sexy Zone concerts, just because each group has their own kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And as much as Sexy Zone's light shows are good, I would have to say that this one is probably in like my top 5 in favorite light shows.
If I'm not wrong, I think Nika says that he loves doing the light shows. Like, that's one of his favorite parts of the in-betweens of songs.
Oh.
So I could be wrong, but I think he said that.
Regardless, Nika, good job. I loved
Yes.
everything about all of that, even before you guys popped on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very well-produced show.
It is.
Even though Nika may have regretted his decisions in some parts
Well,
of it.
I mean, he always does for that.
Yeah. He's
a
doing
producer
it for the
first.
fans.
I know.
Yeah, producing first.
Unfortunate that way.
We appreciate you, Nika.
Poor man. Poor man. Just feeling bad for him right now.
We're talking about his fear of heights.
Yeah.
If listeners are wondering.
Yeah, he tends to put himself in places where he doesn't actually want to be, but it looks good for the show, so he puts up with it.
Yeah.
Except he looks scared the entire time he's up there.
Literally frozen in place.
He's so cute.
Good job, Nika.
Oh, baby. So good. I love that they all clapped for each other. And it just became
Yes.
increasingly
During the MC.
That was adorable.
more and more meaningless.
Them just being so silly.
Like for the most mundane things.
Yeah. Thank you, Yoko, for standing here.
Why not?
I mean, honestly, though,
I mean, it's
Yeah.
fair.
yeah. I'm glad he's
Very
doing
happy
it.
for his existence.
I am.
Exactly. You should always applaud them, no matter how small.
I do.
Yes, true.
I'm so proud of them.
I feel like coming in as a fan, like a new fan, it's fun to see their growth over the years when rewatching or like watching the old concerts and then going to the new concerts.
Yeah.
I really like that.
It definitely, it gives you different perspectives in a way.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. It feels like obviously like more fresh and like, but you can see their growth and maturity too in the performance and the way they interact with everything.
Yeah, and just as humans, honestly, because
Yeah.
they have grown into their characters, so to speak.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
They've
They're
evolved.
so much more confident now than they were just a couple years after debut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really have to agree with that. I don't want to say that they're entering their prime, but it feels like they're really just taking off in terms of their vibe, I guess.
Yeah.
think, yeah.
That's how it feels to me.
They are, in a sense, doing a new start, so I don't think you're wrong about that.
Yeah.
It's a little, they feel like they've got more energy just from comparing old concerts to this one.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
More energy? New energy?
New energy.
I don't-
New energy,
Yeah.
Both.
perhaps? Yeah.
More energy? It's a different energy. There's less...
I think it's like less like choreographed and rehearsed and like just following
Yeah.
the set.
Yeah.
And
Feels
what
freer.
Yeah, and they
They've,
also
Yeah.
they sing looking at each other, and there's more communication going on, I feel like.
Yeah. Everything feels more free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Free.
Yeah. Which I think does have to do with probably that they get to have more influence now. I mean, I'm not on their staff team, so I can't really say anything, but it's just a feeling.
Well, we can hope.
Like these are the vibes that we're getting.
It feels
as fans.
free
Yeah.
and
Yes.
connected.
Yes.
And they just feel like more comfortable
Yeah.
in their own skin.
They look really happy. Yeah.
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 Even when they're tired, they look happy.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Looking at you, Tama.
I know.
So tired.
I'm proud of him for making it through in a cut.
Poor
yeah.
Tama.
He did his
I
best.
couldn't even get out of bed in a
He
cut.
gave it his all. Yeah.
I don't even know how.
I don't know how he didn't pass out.
honestly.
You-
Well, towards the end, I was kind of like, could somebody just stand near him in
I know. I'm
space?
just like, can somebody like just sit down? I don't think anyone will mind.
He's just running on pure adrenaline, I think, honestly.
I think so,
Yeah.
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 He felt so hyper compared to other concerts.
Yeah, his energy has changed
Yeah.
as well.
Just shocking.
It's very different energy.
And he's still, like, he's the same Tama, but he's more... I don't know how to explain it. His personality
He feels
hasn't
open.
changed, but his
Yeah,
energy...
but he's-
Yeah.
Is he showing his
Yeah,
personality
yeah.
more on stage?
Maybe.
I think so.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Like he's showing his cute side so much more.
Yes! So cute! His little smiles.
I know.
Yes.
Oh, precious.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this whole concert, we're just like, oh my god, little baby girls, angels. Well, that was me with
that was
Senga
you.
specifically.
That was you with Senga. Not the rest of them.
But, you know.
It's okay.
Oh. I mean, he was very
It's
baby
okay
girl
to have a favorite.
in the second half.
But they were all...
In the white costume? Yes.
Yeah, they were all angels there.
Oh, yeah. No, they were all angels. But Senga specifically
Yes.
is baby girl in that second
Head
half.
angel.
Yeah.
Head angel.
The-
Yes.
So then would you say that that would be your most, like, memorable moment for this concert?
No.
Baby girl Senga?
Firmly no.
For me, it's with the mic stands and the smoke on the stage.
Yes.
That one is my absolute favorite moment of the concert.
Oh.
It's almost surreal in a way. Like, it looks like they're dancing on clouds.
Yes.
Yes.
I really like that one.
Yes, it
A
was
lot.
very, like...
And I'm usually a person
Ethereal.
that likes, like, the upbeat songs, but that one has really stuck with me.
It is a beautiful block.
Yeah. Oh.
So then, I think for me, I really enjoyed, I think it's I Miss You. I really like the screen. And I
Oh,
think
yeah.
how that coordination and the
Yeah.
technology to go with it, all of that, how much work was put into it, and just the entire the phone and all of the imagery is very pretty for me, and it's
Yeah,
I
I've
think
never
that might have been my
seen-
favorite part.
I've never seen screens like that before.
Yeah.
And it's really, like,
Yeah.
it was a new thing that turned out so well.
The fact that, like, Nika was able to, like, think of that and find something that actually, like, executed on his vision. I was,
Yeah.
like, so impressed.
I think
Yeah.
I've just never seen it like see-through where you could see them and
Right?
the image.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
the shocking
exactly,
part.
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of screen
Uh-huh.
is this?
Yes, I'm very curious about that screen.
He made an
It's
actual window.
I think it's a very like very very fine screen, so that, like, you can
Yeah.
because when they take it on and off the stage too, you can kind of see through it. So it has to be, but then they're projecting onto it, or what they're doing. I'm not sure, honestly.
I think it's a projection.
It's
It looked like
crazy.
mesh.
Whatever it is,
I
it's so
think
cool.
it has to be a projection, but I'm not, because I'm not up to date with what technology can do nowadays. So I can't swear on it.
It didn't look like it was a projection.
They
I think
have
it was a
lights on the
screen.
inside and the outside.
It would.
I think.
I feel like it has to
Oh.
be
Uh,
like a really small one right in front, so that when they're behind it, they can
I
see
see.
it.
because there are also
And
lights
then a
on
center
them
in the
on
middle.
inside.
Yeah. I think they
Something
have
to look out for during the rewatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, that I'm very impressed, obviously, with all of the technology that's gone into this concert, and that one is like doubly impressive. I didn't think, because there were so many of my favorite songs here, but it's just that segment that I was like, I'm wowed by this moment right now.
Yeah, it was really, really cool. And seeing it live too, I was just like, what's going on? And then I was like, ooh, this is new.
Oh yeah,
Exactly. You see them pulling out the screens, and you're like, "What's gonna happen now?" And then this happens, and you're like, "Wow, this is new, and I love it."
yeah. Like you would think they'd be projecting like imagery, because that's generally what
Yeah.
you expect from all the
Like,
other
just the
concerts.
imagery,
but no.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And something that's even cooler that you couldn't really see on the DVD So because they're inside of the screens, right, you can only see who's in front of you. So what they did was they projected the members that are on the opposite side on the screens as well. So if for example, if Yoko is facing the other direction, he's also on a screen facing the direction his back is against. So you can see all of them in a way that wouldn't be possible otherwise.
Yeah, even though
So
technically they're not there.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So do we even want to guess what Hoshi's most memorable moment
I have to. I have to. First of all, thank you.
Okay. We know which one is.
Should we just make that guess and then she can say yes or no?
Sure.
Well, definitely the last block where Miyachi just ripped his vest open.
When his vest is open, right?
Yeah.
Just the whole time from when he opens his shirt to the encore. Just that whole block. Honestly, even before.
Fair.
As soon as they came out in those outfits.
The black bits, yes.
I was like, oh, this is it. I didn't think he would keep it open the entire time.
Well,
and
Miyachi knows what the girls want.
Oh, he knows exactly what I want. And I hate it. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that long. So I screamed a little too much. If that watch along ever comes out, I'm so sorry for your ears, but please forgive me and expect it.
I also apologize in advance.
Yeah. But especially during that corner.
And
then,
okay, so that's one of them.
Yeah. My other favorite was during reset. Nika's part, and I think it's the chorus. Or like the second verse. I knew...
Yeah, Nika's lines are...
I knew it was gonna hurt me. It absolutely made me cry. Every time I listen to it, I'm frozen in the first time I listened to that song. I think Nika was still on hiatus, and I heard it, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't heard his voice in months. I miss him. Yeah, and that whole song is just really emo, and I like being sad, I guess. So, so I was like, oh, I just like this whole song. Miyachi's line.
It is a very good song.
Kills me. Yeah, it's great.
It is. There's so many good songs.
Yeah.
They really do.
Yeah. I really love the remix medley.
Oh,
because it's just like
their
banger
mashups
after
are
banger.
Really good.
I love their mashups.
Yeah.
The medleys and stuff, yeah.
It's been great.
Because, like, you know, like, they usually perform the same repertoire of, like, hits. But it's still, like, so fun and so fresh each time. So I really, really enjoyed it. And
yeah.
It just, like, makes you want to sing out loud and dance with them.
Yeah.
That's the power.
I was literally dancing in my seat, so
Yeah.
they accomplished that goal.
I was really trying to only move my upper body so I didn't make too much noise. My chair squeaking.
So would that be your favorite moment then? Your most memorable moment?
One of them. The whole concert was so memorable. Actually,
I would also like to put a vote in for Wani Wani.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, the whole takeover to Wani Wani is so good.
Oh, takeover.
It's the energy was
insane.
Yeah. It's so powerful. And it's just like the whole energy of the dome. I've never seen it like that. It's so everybody's so fired up. It's so much fun to watch. And you can tell that the members are super into it too. They're very tired at that point. And then the fireworks go off, and everything is just going off, and it's just that was an experience, and it's just as impressive on DVD. So that I would put a vote in for that as well.
Yeah.
As a very memorable moment.
Yes, that was.
Yes, it was.
I feel like it was such a strong connection between the fans and Kisumai in that moment. Just that everybody was just going so hard. It was beautiful.
Yeah, definitely top tier.
There's also actually, you couldn't really tell on the DVD, but when they did Everybody Go, not only the call and response parts, but also the whole chorus, like everybody in the dome was singing. And I don't think I've ever heard that really that strongly before. It's hard to tell on the DVD, but it was like everybody was one, kind of. Like, just so good.
So what is Zoe's second most memorable moment?
Oh my god, I can't even... Can I just pick the entire
No.
concert? No? No?
No.
No. No.
Okay, I'm gonna say Naked, because Senga sounds amazing in it.
Okay.
And I love it when they walk down the runway.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or like they
Yes.
dance down the runway. It's
Like
just
prance.
so... prance down the
Then it gets in
runway.
lines.
Yeah. It's just so pleasing to listen to and watch.
Yeah, it was a good
And they
strut.
look so good in their black outfits.
For no reason.
Yeah, the black
I'm
outfits
so
are good
hot for
too.
no reason.
Yes. I'm pretty partial to the opening outfits.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe we have one
Yeah.
on each team then, because my favorite is the jackets with the jewels.
Oh.
Oh, the bejeweled jackets.
I mean,
Really?
Yeah.
those look really
yeah.
pretty.
Those
I
things
really like
looked
those.
so heavy. I felt
Oh, yeah.
so bad for them. I wish they only did ballads in those outfits, honestly. I felt so bad for them. I was looking at it thinking, if Snowman's, the bejeweled jackets were like muscle training for Hikaru, I can't imagine how heavy these were.
Oh.
They were
Right.
saying, I think it was in the backstage material, they were saying that they felt like they couldn't move their arms fast enough when they wore their jackets.
God.
Hey, that's what I gotta do.
Yeah, that sounds
funny.
rough.
Yeah.
Oh god. It's that literally is just muscle training for an
Yeah.
entire block.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, and the
Yeah.
MC.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, they're in those outfits for a long time.
Poor
They had it on for a while.
Yeah, it's a long
Oh,
block.
man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
I
they
felt
look
so
good.
bad.
Well, they did so good.
They
They
did.
did look good too.
They did.
Mhm.
They really did.
But yeah, I'm pretty partial to the first outfits. I know the black and the white ones are gorgeous. Don't get me wrong, gorgeous. But I'm really partial to the vibe of the outfits they came out in. I don't know why.
They're fun. They're really fun.
They're really fun, but some of it was But all together, I was like, I like this vibe, even though there are pieces I'm not fond of.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I get that. I get
Yeah.
that.
You got the
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, I like this
Okay,
vibe.
the vibe, yes.
I don't like your pants, but I like the vibe.
If I'm not wrong, some of those costumes are Gucci items.
I was like, oh, will I be influenced? Do
No.
I need a Chanel necklace? As if I
No.
can afford.
Zoe, no.
As if I can afford it.
No.
As if I can
No.
afford it.
Okay.
First of all.
No.
But I was just like, ooh, do I want one in the future?
I mean, you
No.
can be Delulu about
Trust
it,
me.
but no.
No.
I've looked into it as well, so I get that.
Like, all these expensive brands that we've looked into
Oh, yeah.
because of our boys.
Oh yeah. The way I want to
Yeah.
want.
And then
I
decided to instead drop my money into my idols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably
Yeah.
better.
Yeah. And
I would hope.
instead of spending
fair
the
enough.
money on the jewelry, I'm spending it on albums.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Supporting them.
Yeah.
More bang for my buck.
I would like to add a third moment for 3D Girl. I just
Oh.
the hoverboards.
Oh.
They killed me.
I like them.
It was so
They're
funny.
memorable for sure.
Oh my god.
I like them a lot.
I mean, yes, it added to the vibe, but also I could not take it seriously the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
It felt like a
I was very
meme.
impressed that they stayed
Oh yeah. Oh, it's
on
impressive.
it.
I could never. I would fall off.
And formation.
So I went to
was
the
great.
first
It was
show
hilarious.
of the tour, and when they first came out on these hoverboards, there was like laughter rolling through the venue.
Yeah. I was laughing the whole song. I couldn't.
Until Gaia.
Well,
Yeah, it was like a mixture of laughter and screaming because it was 3D Girl,
Screaming.
but it was like,
once they got
what's
off.
going on?
Once they got off, it was okay. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
it just
You couldn't take them seriously.
no. It looked
when
like
they
a
were on it.
2010s music
Really?
video. All they needed was like thick black glasses, sunglasses.
And then
But I
they
think
feels
the
like an
vibe worked
LMFAO
for the
music video.
song really well.
Yeah.
Oh, it fit the vibe, yes, but it was hilarious.
So rather than memorable, would you say that this was kind of your one surprising moment?
Surprising.
Surprising? Is it? I don't know.
Like something you weren't expecting, right?
I definitely
Well, I
wasn't
wasn't.
expecting hoverboards.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting
No, yeah.
that, but I don't know if I'd call it a surprise.
An unexpected moment.
Maybe
Yeah.
the screens. That was surprising.
I'm more impressed than surprised with the screens.
I don't think it was anything was like surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not really. Maybe Gaia showing his shoulders.
Guy shoulder?
Gaia what? Gaia
Yeah,
shoulder?
maybe Gaia
That's
showing
a
his
surprise.
shoulders would be a surprise.
That's a surprise.
He hasn't been showing off his skin much recently, so
That's true.
So he
maybe
decided.
that's my surprising moment.
See, like I wouldn't know that. I just thought this is something he does.
Ah, fair enough. He used to do it more. I think he likes to think he's gotten classier.
No.
No.
Well, he's just an old man now.
Yeah.
Hey!
He's a hot old
Very
man.
attractive old man.
He's a really, really hot old man, but he is an old man.
Very Yeah, he is an old man, but he's like so hot.
And
he's
I
a hot old
I
man.
love that he's an old man. Miyachi,
Same.
old man, and it's killing me.
You know, they only got hotter once they entered the
Yes.
30s,
Oh my god, literally.
Correct.
Exactly.
We said that.
We've been saying that.
30s Kisumai?
Oh, as soon as they hit 30, all of them.
Like
Yeah.
I paid them zero attention when they were younger.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I did,
But now
but the glow
I
up.
did.
I'm looking.
yeah.
the glow up.
I was like, what?
I am looking hard.
They're literally like wine.
Oh,
Better with age.
Definitely.
So hot.
I mean, I always liked them, but
Yeah.
they just got better.
You've seen the evolution.
Yes.
yeah, the evolution is
Yeah.
on peak right now, I swear. It's so
Yes.
Oh, it's so,
So
good. It's so good. I have to say, I know you guys weren't fond of it, but I know Tama's hair just got worse and worse throughout the concert, but I kind of love that. Like, I was
think
just
it's
like,
cute.
nope, I'm really
No,
in
it's
love with
very
this right
cute.
now. I
I
love
think it's
it.
cute.
It's cute.
Because like
I like his
usually
long
he
hair.
looks put together, but then this concert he just looked like
a
like
mess.
he went through the car
Disheveled.
wash or like a tornado or something.
He looked like a mess,
wet
but
dog.
a cute mess.
It was so
Wet
cute,
dog.
so cute. Yeah, you know when dogs like get wet and they like shake their hair or their fur, not
I
their
don't-
hair.
I don't know if I can keep that in.
A
Why?
cute dog. I don't know.
He's adorable.
You just compared Tama to a dog.
No, a wet dog.
A wet
Is that
dog is
better?
worse.
I mean, if I were to
No, I'm just talking
compare
about
him
his
to
hair.
an
I'm just
animal,
talking about his hair.
personality-wise, he'd probably be a cat. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know,
I'm
dichotomy.
just calling him like
Which it, yeah.
yeah.
No, don't know. Hole digging bad.
I didn't mean any of it in a bad way.
No, we know that.
He's really
I'll
cute.
think about it in editing.
He's adorable.
He was. I
like his long
I
hair.
love this.
I think it's nice.
Yeah, it's a good shade on him.
Yeah, it is.
That shade.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that shade.
Oh, but when he was blonde, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh,
I miss blonde Tama
so
already.
Kuzu, so
So
hot.
much.
Ooh.
Oh
I think this shade is better than the Kuzu shade.
no,
I agree.
I
I agree.
I
Oh,
I like the blonde.
Blonde
The
is
Kuzu
peak for
shade
me.
was too fake.
It's the vibe.
Yeah, it was the vibe.
It's the vibe that comes with the Kuzu hair. That
Yeah.
is good.
No. Well, yeah, the vibe, but not the hair. This the synopsis blonde. Oh, so good.
Okay, I guess this is where we agree to disagree.
I mean, if I'm going just off of color, I like Synopsis better. But if we're going off vibe, Kuzu. Absolutely Kuzu.
Oh, I love the synopsis vibe as well.
I mean, I like it.
I just have a soft spot for like blonde,
I just like Kuzutama.
like Senga blonde.
Oh,
Perfection.
Senga blonde is so good.
Oh, Senga
He
looks
looks
so
so
blonde.
good in
Yeah,
this.
it's really good blonde.
One of my other favorite moments, Senga's whole glitter extensions.
Oh,
Amazing.
yeah, really cute.
The glitter,
That's a good
so
style choice. Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
shone
Okay,
like every shot, just glittering, looking beautiful,
Senga-
like an angel, like a fairy. Sorry, I can keep going.
no, it's true. He is angel, baby, girl, sweetheart.
Yeah, and then he goes into the last block, and then
Yeah.
he's just badass. Oh, I love it. I love the duality. Yes, give me more.
I will say the whole first block, Senga was low-key killing me. I don't know what it was about that outfit. It was
Yeah,
it
what
was
is-
doing a lot for him.
He
That's
looks
actually
good in it.
like
He really does.
my
Yeah.
least favorite outfit on
No,
him.
like I don't like the clothes.
It's grown on me.
I don't like the clothes per se, but the way it landed on his body, I don't know, laid on his body, and like when I don't know how to say words. Okay, the way and then like when he was moving in it, he looked really good in those
Okay,
fabrics.
yes. It was
Yeah,
flowy.
the silhouette.
but, like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
The outfit complements him, I would
Yes.
say. Even though
Yes.
the outfit
Yes.
is not maybe that great, but it really complements his
Yeah.
looks. He looks good in it.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yes.
He looked really
Yes,
good.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
He also, like, his energy when he comes out is also very strong. He's, like, going all for it.
Oh, yeah.
That's so good.
Yes. That's right. Oh, when they're in the middle stage and they're like dropping it low. I
Oh
was
my
like,
god,
oh my
yeah.
god.
I didn't.
Insane.
I'm not gonna lie. I have watched that YouTube clip. I don't know how many times now.
I'm not surprised.
Like that.
It's very good.
Do you think
Well,
it is a
the-
better
the-
evolution compared to previous ones?
Compared to, yes, but that's just because Free Hugs only gave us half the song,
How dare.
whereas they gave us the full song in Synopsis. So I have to say it is better in that sense.
I mean, vibe wise, Gaia wise, you know.
Oh, Gaia wise, I'm gonna take Free Hugs.
Okay.
In this one, they look really happy doing the song, even though it's so hard.
This one is peak Tama
Oh yeah,
for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
he's so energetic,
Like,
Yeah. So cute.
so precious.
yeah.
Like his little smiles
didn't
and
hes-
like he's like, you know, doing like what is it, like the side head.
Yeah, like the head
Head
tilt.
Yeah, head tilt.
The
Oh my
tail.
god, words.
Yeah,
Yes. And then he smiles.
his
So
shy little
cute.
smile. Oh,
His little peace signs.
he's so cute.
Very adorable.
He feels not. It's not just even energetic. He feels more relaxed in this one. Like he's
Yeah.
okay to be whatever it is he's
Yeah,
going to be at that
exactly.
moment. And I appreciate that a little more than the I must be perfect in the
Yeah.
previous concerts that I've seen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Letting loose.
I just want them
think
to
in
be
a way
themselves.
They're under less pressure now, somehow.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
It feels more real.
yeah,
It feels genuine. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
yeah.
exactly.
I really liked. I think it's the first time they've ever kind of separated for Fire Beat in my
Oh.
memory. And
Usually they're together, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
used to the headbanging together thing, but the separation is pretty awesome. I wasn't
There
okay. I guess this
was-
is my unexpected moment. So yeah,
Firebeat. Ugh.
I love that they still perform it.
Of course.
It is an iconic song, so
Yeah.
I would be
It's
so
a
sad if they
staple.
stopped
They
doing it.
have to sing
They
it.
better
Yeah.
not. They do. Even if they headbang just a little less intensely.
I will headbang for
Yeah.
them.
There
with
were
them.
a few years where they didn't do it, and it felt kind of like maybe they had just outgrown it, and that's just we just had to deal with it. But they brought it back, and it's like, no, you gotta do this one.
Yeah.
You have to do this one.
It is a part of them.
Yeah.
yes. Maybe it just needed a little bit of like mature revamping.
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah, I think so.
perfectly fine.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It feels like they were like growing back into themselves, but with like that new energy, I guess, and that new
They're
confidence.
more,
Well, it
like
is- yeah,
kind of
yeah.
back to what they did, but the adult version of it,
Yeah.
because
Yes.
they were really young
Yes,
when
exactly.
they first sang a lot of
Yeah.
these songs. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like what Anna said in the beginning, right? It's kind of like a fresh new start for them. So I'm liking it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very into it.
I don't know if it's just because that's what I'm used to, but I thought there would be an ending aisatsu unless I missed it.
Oh yeah, they didn't
They
do an
did not.
aisatsu.
They didn't really, not a long thing, no. There was, Tama did a couple lines where he was like, thank you for coming,
Yeah.
we really enjoy, please come back and see us again.
Yeah.
And then Nika finished, but
Yeah.
they haven't been doing super long aisatsu.
Oh.
They did for their 7th anniversary, they did a really long thing at
Oh,
the end of
of
each
course.
show.
Mm.
But But since then, I feel like it hasn't been so heavy at the end. Some groups do like a big aisatsu at the end, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm used to.
They haven't really been doing that. They've been kind of ending with a bang, or just like finishing it up and waving us a. It hasn't been very heavy or like a lot of words. I wouldn't say no.
Yeah. I was hoping that there would be more than one song in the encore.
There was.
There was
there? There was like 5.
What?
There was like, yeah.
They did
where
so
were you?
many songs.
They did 5 songs in the encore.
Okay, maybe I'm misremembering when the
Where
encore
were you?
was.
They did like.
Okay,
They did
yeah.
not full versions of 2 of the songs, but.
Okay,
But they
I'm
still
just
did
meshing it
5,
all
like,
into one
5
song
songs.
then.
4
My
songs.
bad.
Yeah. You've turned it into a medley in your
Yeah. Because
I mean, they're all kind of similar vibes. So
Yeah.
the first 3.
I only remember
are similar vibes.
Warate Naite.
Yeah.
I'm
They
like,
did
yeah,
episode
that's the
one
one.
for that.
Yeah, they did. Like, you were cheering.
Yeah, oh, I know. I know I was. I just wiped it from my mind.
Everybody go. It's just gone.
To be fair, What at the Night I think is the most memorable one out of those.
It's
The encore songs.
peak
It's
encore.
very emotional. Yeah.
Well, you can't. They did Thank You, Jan, which, it's a must. So,
And I really
Need to
like
learn the
AAO
choreo.
too.
Oh, I love AAO.
And I like it when we can sing along.
I really like that
Just
part.
need to learn the lyrics.
They're on the screen, but I guess if you can read.
I mean, yes, but they're not on the screen when Kisumai is on the screen, usually. So
they
had
they
it
are.
for the
They
sing-along.
are. They have.
no, I know, but in
they
the
have,
DVD, I know in the venues
yeah,
they do.
I see.
That's
but
right. That's correct. Yes.
I need
Sorry.
them to sing along so that I know that I'm singing the right line.
Yes.
True.
no, that's valid. That's valid. I think the one part I was most anticipating was how they would do each of the songs they produced.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling Hoshi this a while ago, that I was really looking forward to Hoshiyui, because I think that's my favorite of all
It's
of
a
the
really
produced
good
songs,
song.
and they did such a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved like the more traditional vibes,
Yeah.
and those fans.
Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah.
Those vibes look so good on Kisumai.
Oh yeah.
So good.
I always like it when they do the style, like the traditional instruments in the background, and
So good.
yeah, and like the imagery
So
on the
good.
screens as well towards the end.
Mm-hmm.
All
Yes.
the images,
Oh,
yeah, it really
so
adds to it.
pretty. And just all the blues and the whites and the
Yeah,
makes me think of porcelain. Wrong country, but porcelain.
the dancers' outfits are good, right?
Yeah, I like them. I want
They're
them.
so good.
Glad I wasn't the only one looking at that.
I was like, ooh, so pretty.
Yeah,
Gaia's voice in that song is good. Miyachi's voice is also good.
yeah.
That's the one that I was most looking forward to. So good job, Yoko.
Very good
Yeah.
job.
Yes.
It's really good, really good.
Yes. Very good. All right. Are we all out of opinions at this point?
Yes, I think so.
Maybe
Miyachi was really cute. That's all I have to say.
he was really cute. I love
was.
Gaia's hair.
Guy's hair is too
Yeah.
much.
Too
No, I
much?
love it when it's much. The more, the better.
This is again where we agree
I
to
prefer
disagree.
Gaia with
Yes,
bangs,
and
I think.
that's okay. That's okay. I like Gaia. I like Gaia in most looks, to be honest. But I
Yeah,
really
well,
like
okay,
it when
yeah.
it's long, when it's much, like when it's big, and yeah.
I mean,
no, it's
Oh,
that does the
his-
most for me.
If he shows forehead, I want it styled in a different way, I think.
Ah, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
No,
fair.
yeah. Maybe that's the issue.
Like, I think forehead
there was
Gaia's
that one
cute.
period where he looked so
Honestly, there's not much he can do
cute.
that I won't like, so I'm.
That's fair.
Maybe an invalid opinion.
I mean, it's also
We welcome
Gaia.
biases here. What are you talking
He
about?
looks good no matter what, so.
No, but there was like this
Because-
one
no,
specific period
no.
where he just looked so cute.
In the opening story, I guess.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk
Oh,
about that.
Miyachi looks so good. Oh, I died.
Oh.
His intense stare kills me every single time. I don't know what it is, but I just crumble immediately.
I really enjoyed the production
Yeah.
of it.
And ever since he uploaded those like offshoot pictures, every time I wear a bandana, I think of that scene. I feel like Miyachi. I'm like, oh, okay. Also,
He really
in
is.
the opening, I really liked Nika's styling. Like, I really liked the long like tassel earring.
Like the opening video,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean, I think I just like those kind of earrings generally, but I think it looked really good with his hair.
Yeah, and it's something we don't see on Nika usually.
Yes.
So it's like
I
a
love
novelty of that.
It was so good.
yeah.
And like the furry cuffs.
More,
Yeah.
please.
Oh,
the fur cuffs,
so cute.
the bow and arrow.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh,
Good luck.
Who knew he was so skilled?
Yeah.
I know. Okay, and then Gaia.
Gaia on his horse.
In the opening video,
horseback
on
Yes.
his horse. Yes.
Romance novel Gaia.
Lord. Like literally knight in shining, not shining, but like
No.
knight in armor.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so glad they brought back him like on horses because that's a vibe.
Oh, he looks
It is
so
a vibe.
good.
It's a big
Yeah.
vibe.
And he actually doesn't look lost on top of the horse. So that's
Right?
great. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, he
He
has been around horses. I'm surprised he
every
got
time
back
he's
on a
around
horse, 'cause
horses,
didn't
he
get
says he
thrown?
enjoys it. He did.
Oh.
I mean, it's possible
At
he's
some
fallen
point?
off because you fall off, but he
Yeah.
did writing for a drama,
Oh.
2 dramas, 1 drama. Yeah. Yes. And with a sword.
Oh my god.
His screamer having Ichigo's Bankai
The sword.
sword. Oh my god. Killed me.
Yeah, that's really funny.
Oh my god.
And then Nika's mahjong tile.
I
Right on his
He just took it
forehead.
on his head.
don't know. Why was he not
Maybe he
carrying
needed
it?
his hands free. He needed his hands free.
For what?
Was there no other option?
Good
Something.
question.
Tama was holding something.
Yeah, Tama was holding something.
Tama?
I wish it
was like
correlated
a
a
He
little
was holding
better.
a monster.
Yeah, like a
phone,
pixelated-
video
From,
game controller. I don't
thing.
remember
Yeah.
what.
Oh,
It's like
yeah.
Pixel art.
Senga was Tetris. Miyachi was ears. Gaia was sword. Nika was mahjong. Yoko was a hat. And Tama was the monster.
Yeah. Yeah, they hold controllers when it starts, right?
Yeah.
Mm,
yeah.
okay.
They're like playing games. Yeah.
Oh, this is a cute concept.
It is. Such a fun concert. At points.
I wish they'd release Kiss My Man. as a
Oh my
game.
god, I would
Yes!
play.
First to play.
I will become a
It's like,
gamer
uh,
girl for them.
Like an
Yes.
otome game.
Yes!
amazing.
Oh
No,
my god.
no, I want to play them battling.
That,
Oh, that
too.
one.
That,
Oh, I think
Right up my
I think
alley.
Kiss My Man was the
It could be a mix.
comic book.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
historical
it could,
romance
It could be a fantastical
game, yeah.
Yeah.
ultimate game.
Oh.
Yes, yes, yes.
Or steampunky.
Or that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Wow,
Ooh, yes.
Miyachi
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
so
It has to be
out of
steampunk.
nowhere.
For some odd reason,
But
Miyachi's
that's what
scene
makes me
has a
think
cheat.
Final Fantasy. Because, like, they have vehicles in Final Fantasy, right?
Like,
I don't know, it's been so long.
Yeah. I'm not sure, though.
true.
I don't really play Final Fantasy.
Like, why was he a cowboy?
Why can't he be a cowboy?
I think he called himself a gunner. He's a
Yeah,
gunner.
he's a gunner. It's like
In a world with
it's like
dragons.
Midwest, not Midwest. Midwest? I don't know.
Midwest.
Midwest, but like futuristic. Like a gunslinger.
Oh, okay.
With dragons.
With
Dragons.
It's giving
And a
gunslinger,
Jeep.
yeah.
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 It's like year 3000.
But somehow
Yeah.
I see.
Sort
we've
of.
reverted back in technology
Mad
with
Max.
only some things. Yeah, that's what I was going
Yeah.
for.
Senga with his like staff.
Well, that
His giant
I think
stuff.
that's a different universe,
Yeah.
isn't it?
But then they were all together at the end.
Well,
They
yeah.
are all
But they were
But
all
up
different
until
timelines,
that
all the
point,
same
they were
universe.
those were 3 different universes.
I think Senga is considered a mage.
Yes.
Uh-huh, yeah.
And Yoko is a summoner, I think.
Oh.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I think Tama.
I
I
do
think
not
they
know my
called.
D&D party members
I
well
think
enough.
they called. I think they called Tama the hero.
Of course.
Yes,
And
that makes sense.
Gaia a knight, maybe? I don't remember.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah, because he's on
Yeah,
horseback. He would be
yeah.
knight. So that would make Nika the ranger.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then Miyachi is...
And that's where my D&D knowledge
I am also not very good
Miyachi
at
is
the,
what?
the RPG
I know nothing.
roles.
Yeah, I don't know.
But this is from my like vague knowledge plus what I remember them talking about. But
Yeah.
But yeah, I like that element. I wish there was more of that element
Yeah.
within the
same.
concert.
I was wishing for that too. I was like, can we have more of the swords? I know that maybe it's a weird thing to say, but idols with swords, it's a thing.
Yeah, no, it's true.
It's
No,
good.
no, no.
It's very correct.
You are right.
good.
You are right.
I would
You are
have loved that in...
You're very
Is it
correct.
Hoshiui? Swords?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
Ah,
yes.
And if
That
they
would've
were
been
in like
great.
the
Yeah.
traditional clothing,
Even better.
a missed opportunity.
Totally. Well, maybe another time.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Kisumai, do you
Well,
hear us?
Who knows?
I also I like Mika's hats, but I wish he didn't spend the whole concert in hats.
I am also of that opinion, but I have a theory as to why he is back with hats again, and he struggles with migraines. And when he came out for the show before, when he like the first show of Nagoya, and the second day he was not there, right? He was also wearing sunglasses. And something kind of clicked for me that I wonder if he's using the hat to shield his eyes from the lights.
Just too bright? Okay.
I think that might be what it is, and probably now that he was absent for a long time, I am hoping that he's also worked on his migraines.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, maybe he could lay off the hats for a bit. Because
Let's see.
also, you know, when he does take off the hat in Synopsis, it's for the MC, and it's for Chillax, and it's for Forever Girl, which is there are no bright lights for those shows, for those songs. So I wonder if it's got to do with that, maybe, that the lights triggered his migraines.
Okay. If that's the case, then it's fine. I won't complain.
I mean, it could.
Yeah. But I have been kind of sad about it for a long time too, because you can't really see his face.
I know. I want to see his
But then
face.
when he came out with those sunglasses, I was like, oh, maybe this is like a physical reason that he's.
It's a health thing.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know because I don't know him, but he does always complain about migraines. So, but hopefully he's been to the doctor about that too.
Yeah.
I would also like him to not wear hats all the time. Once in a while is fine, like one or two costumes.
I miss his
The
face.
whole show, because you can't see his eyes
can't see
because he
him.
wears them so far down. Yeah, he wears them really low.
If anything, would wearing sunglasses help?
I think he should go for sunglasses instead. Honestly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Although when he was wearing the white bucket hat, he had his eyes uncovered. You could see
He
his
had it,
eyes.
Yeah, but the first show he didn't. It wasn't flipped up the first show. So I think they saw the fans on Twitter who were like, "Oh, he's wearing hats all concert again." So then he had it flipped up after that.
I see.
Oh, Nika.
Yeah. So he was probably just
Baby boy.
doing his best, pushing through, probably. But he was also his body wasn't doing well at that point.
Oh.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully now
he's-
after he's
Nika, baby.
recovered.
he's been treated, right? So
Yeah.
it should probably, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's gonna get better.
We shall find out.
Yeah, that's just my theory though, so don't quote it as facts.
I mean, it's
just
possible.
It's just
a
it could
theory.
be this. Yeah, it could be this.
Before you said that, I was like, oh, is it so that he can shield his eyes and his face when he's high up and he's really scared?
That could also be a thing. I wouldn't put it past him.
But you could see his face when he was up
Yeah,
there.
but
Yeah.
if he angles it properly or he looks down, you can't see his face at all.
Oh, true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Great concert.
Yeah,
Yes.
so good.
Highly recommend.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's our review. Highly recommend.
Very much.
Yes.
The whole thing was
10
great.
out of 10. Highly recommend. Do
There
watch.
was not a boring point.
You will not feel like you wasted your time.
Yeah.
No. It's fun for the whole family.
Maybe not that last one.
It is.
I mean,
Really, you're gonna sit down and watch it with your dad?
Well, I mean, in the sense where it's like, generation, like each generation can enjoy it because, like, they got the songs from the, like, the songs that everybody knows.
But
I don't think that's what family friendly means.
That's for all the families. Because imagine sitting there and watching that with your dad now.
He'd probably
Some
just, like,
young fans
be on
bring
his
their
phone.
dads to the concerts.
Well, I think they would have to, but
That is also true.
Yeah. No,
I mean, they
would,
have
but
kids there.
Yeah.
It's funny because sometimes... Yeah, but sometimes the dads also get really into them. I think it's fun.
That one
so it
guy,
is fun
that
for
one
the
guy
whole
screaming when they
family.
ask for the men's to scream.
Yeah. Oh, he was so hyped.
I loved it.
He flew out of his
I
chair.
know, it was so good. And the kids screaming. Oh, they were so
See?
cute.
It is fun for the
So
whole
cute.
family.
So cute.
It was precious.
So before we wrap, is there anything else you guys want to include?
I think we covered a lot.
I think
Yeah.
I'm okay. I think I've said what I needed to say. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was very worth.
So the consensus is this concert is highly recommended by all four of us, and apparently fun for the entire family as well. So we hope you guys get a chance to watch it, and let us know what you think. We'd love to hear from you. And how do you find us? Well, you can find us on YouTube. You can find us on Spotify. You can find us on Apple Podcast. We're Penlight Chronicles on all three. Please like, subscribe, leave us a comment. Again, we'd love to hear from you. And you can also find us on Twitter X. We are pen, P-E-N _Kuro, K-U-R-O. Once again, want to thank our special guest, Anna, for spending so many hours with us.
Yes,
It's
thank
been
you.
great. I've had a good time. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
It's been very fun.
Yes.
Yes.
We'd love to have you again.
Well, please do invite me again.
We surely
We will.
I guess that concludes this week's podcast. So, Zoe?
All right. Thanks, everybody. See you next time. 以上、PenKuro でした。
Yay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.